man, a lot of people really want us to talk about this J. Cole. It's been a long time coming since he signed with Jay-Z, and we all didn't know what to expect with his debut album. And I gotta say, man, I think it's a very, very good debut by J. Cole. I actually ended up picking up the Deluxe edition, so by the time it hit track 15 and everything after that, you know, damn near almost ruined the whole experience for me, because those songs should have been, yeah, man, they should have been on any given Sunday. And but overall, man, I really like this album, man. I to the point where I almost love it. I think what J. Cole did was he took everything he's encountered within the last year or so, and he threw it in this album. You know, he threw his story, he threw his rise to fame, the fact that he went from not having money to having money. I think if there's one thing I do got to say that kind of disappointed me a little bit was Mr. Nice Watch. Even though it was a good song, I didn't kind of want to hear J. Cole rapping about that type of content. I don't see that.
I think it shows you his versatility. I think with this album, it shows that
to rhyme over a beat.
Yeah, to rhyme over a beat like that.
It sounded like a watch the
track. But for him,
because Jay didn't even sound like that.
Jay didn't even sound like that. Man. Yes.
No, it's a good song. I just don't want to hear that content coming from Jay.
No, that's one song, so it's not that big of a deal.
It's not, you're right. I mean, in J. Cole production style, I mean, come on. I mean, J. Cole was on point with the beats, but this man.
Who produced that track? He did?
Yeah.
He produced that one? Mr. Nice Watch?
Jay produced, man.
J.
I know he does, but I didn't think he produced that.
Flip rhymes, flip beats, nigga, jam that.
But I know he does that, but I'm saying I didn't know he did that beat in particular, though.
Yeah, dog. Jay, I mean, I've been following this cat since the come up. So for me, so for me to really see this dude groom and to truly be an underdog, and to him to make this debut album, it was very pleasing to me. I was like, okay, yes. He showed how versatile he was. Because, you know, I was kind of still stuck on Friday Night Lights. Yeah, just to see how versatile he showed me on this debut album really, really, really impressed me. And the man produced, you know, 80% of his albums and his mixtapes. People don't know that. See, people always come at me talking about something. Yeah, he always freestyling over beats. The man he does his own beats. I mean, to come up, he did 14 out of 22 tracks. Warm up, he did 15 out of 20. You know what I'm saying? And Friday Night Lights, he did 15 out of 20. Dude is a very talented artist, a good up and coming artist. I plugged him in webisode 2 when we was talking about what's the next artist that can make it commercially. And I feel that J. Cole is definitely one of those artists still, man. I still stuck to my guns. Even though you plug Kendrick Lamar was a good plug, Ken, but I still stuck with my guns with
Plug nobody.
So I ain't plug nobody now.
Plugging nobody.
No homo. Pause, no homo. Jesus, man. If you watch episode 2, you know what I'm talking about. I know. T-Time be starting shit.
Mr. Anti-No Homo.
I just thought it was
right. But man, Rap, what you think, man?
All right.
Fuck it.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stick to my guns with J. Cole. The album was a lot better than I anticipated. Lyrically, it was definitely there. But there's something that's still missing from J. Cole. I feel like he doesn't have that star. Like I don't see him as a big star. I don't think he's gonna make it that big. But I think dude is super solid, man. I think dude is is good. He's good. He's really good. And this album was good. It was better than I anticipated. I really didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying?
So after listening to Friday Night Lights, you wasn't expecting some
But you remember
good
I told you I wasn't feeling Friday Night Lights the same way you were. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't. I wasn't feeling Friday Night Lights like that. So I knew he could rhyme.
What was wrong with Friday Night Lights though? I'm just saying, what was wrong with it? I mean,
I wasn't feeling it like that, B. Like it wasn't special, dog. Friday Night Lights was not special, man.
Cause man, this shit is funny.
About Friday Night Lights.
But it's Cold World.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I really didn't know what to expect on this one. I didn't know which route he was gonna take. But like Ken said, he took his last year and he put it onto the album. Alright, so I agree with Ken. He took like the last year of his life and he just put it on there. I like the little story about when he just got the text or the email or the call that he was gonna sign with Jay. And he said like 10 seconds later, you know what I'm saying, the police came. He said, man, that was the best way to spend the night in jail. And you know what? I like his honesty. You know what I'm saying? In his music, he's very introspective. He's very, surface. Like whatever he wants to say, he's saying it, and you get it, and he's just giving you J. Cole and nothing else. It's like he's not trying to be nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Because even on that Watch track, I didn't feel like I don't feel like he was out there like Kanye and Jay on Watch Throne, like just this, that, and I got this. He wasn't like that. He was just, he was referencing something that's, materialistic. But at the end of the day, he did a good job.
Yeah,
with
he
it.
did.
So that's how I feel about the album. It was very good. It was better than I anticipated. A lot better than I anticipated.
I mean, this is weird, man. Because I really expected to not like it as much as him. But shit, I'm like, what do you want? This was a great album. It's like, what do you want? Like this album, you say it was bad, but it's like it's solid. It's solid. It's good. It's okay. It's like, I thought this was a great album, and I didn't even expect to think it was gonna be good. You know what I think J. Cole is to me?
I was waiting to hear what you was gonna say about this.
J. Cole is Drake if Drake could rap. To me, when I put this
I'm so
on,
glad you said that.
he sounds like Drake, but good. And he's even singing on the album, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
A little bit.
He is.
I remember, I think I told y'all when Drake dropped that everyone was like, Drake is the guy that's gonna make lyrics more popular in hip hop.
No.
J. Cole, to me, can be that dude because this album, he's got lyrics. He's a great lyricist and he's still a great songwriter, which those two don't typically mesh very well, especially with a mainstream rapper. He doesn't even sound like a mainstream rapper to me. But the fact that this is like this is the first Rock Nation release, right?
Yep.
They're coming out strong. They're coming out real
are.
strong because this album to me is excellent. I thought it was excellent.
And I have to eat my words because I've been critical of Jay-Z and some of his label signings,
Right.
but J. Cole was a nice move. I think he did a good job of letting J. Cole do what J. Cole does best, and that's J. Cole. And Sideline Story, man, was really the epitome of what the whole album is about. And the Drake reference is perfect because last year when they both came out almost at the same time, where you were being critical, you said, I don't see him as being a star, but the guy can rap. He can tell a story. And the way his voice sound, his flow, his delivery, you listen. And the production that he has doesn't overpower his lyrics. It's a perfect marriage. So you have to listen to what he's saying.
He
gives you social commentary. Yep. He gives you entertainment with the Trey Songz
And that song
record.
is there for a reason.
Yeah, the Lost Ones when talking about the abortion.
Perspectives, yeah, that was
Oh my God, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Punchlines, yeah.
The shit with Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
And then the Timberland
That shit
track.
took me all the way back to the 90s when I heard that track.
I said it was a very good album.
I said it was very good.
Do not have to be a star.
No. I said very good. I said very good. I said very good though.
Come back and say it was very good. But
I said-
FIFO's
at
issue
first,
isn't
man, I
with the
said very
album.
good.
FIFO's issue is
It's
with
J.
J. Cole.
What's
He
the-
doesn't
what's
think
the
he
issue with
shows
J. Cole?
quality.
I don't like him like that much. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't either. You know what? I even put on Twitter before. I was
Yeah.
like, J. Cole is one of the most overrated rappers I've heard in a long time. And I might even still stand by that a little bit. When Friday Night Lights came out, I remember you were all over it. And a lot of people I knew were all over it. And I was just like, okay, I really like it, but it's not amazing to me. This album, in my opinion, is better. Because it's more diverse. Like, this dude has so many different flows.
It's more
about this
versatile.
album.
Yeah.
Like, you have the first track where he's aggressive,
Dollar
but
and
he's
Dream
still,
3.
but then the second track, he's got that double time. I think he's just a
I
great
didn't-
rapper.
Yeah, I didn't think he could top Friday Night Lights. I'll be honest. I did not think he could do it, and he did it. He did it.
Yeah, I was worried. I'm like, man, I hope this man.
I was ready to
Yeah, I was
start
like, man, I hope. Yeah, I hope he does, man. I hope he don't disappoint me.
Did you catch the Martin reference?
On which song?
yeah.
I'm a nerd, but did you hear it?
Yeah.
What do you say? I'm meaner than Katrina mixed with Gina.
Gina.
Shut up,
So
Cole.
Shut Up, Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Shut up, yeah.
But he had another Martin
Yeah.
reference too.
He did?
He had like two of them. He had that one and he had another one. I can't remember.
he did have
But he always had Martin
Yeah.
reference though on Friday Night Lights. He had
But
a
I'm
couple
saying,
of
like, for a mainstream rapper, in my opinion, like, this dude, it's very rare that somebody's on the level that he's at where I can put it on and be like, wow, this dude really, really, really has lyrics.
So yeah, when the tracks I heard, I was like, oh shit, this shit is nice, man. God's Gift, that joint was nice.
The last track with Daddy's Little Girl.
Daddy's Little Girl, yep. And,
Man,
yeah.
I was really
Yeah,
blown away
I was
by
like,
this guy.
okay,
I was like, wow,
he
J.
topped
Cole's official.
I was like, he topped Friday Night Lights. I said,
Yeah,
thank you, J. Cole.
he's official.
Thank you so
He's
much for
real.
topping this shit.
I didn't expect to like it. I really didn't. I expected
know
to
you
walk
did.
in and have y'all yell at me because I was expecting to hate it. I really was. I was expecting not to like it at all, but I was actually really surprised.
Yeah, he's in a good position, man. I think he has a nice blend of songs for the radio, and then just songs for him and hip hop. Yeah.
For the hip
How
hop
about
heads.
Lights, Please? You like that track?
Yes.
Lights, Please.
That's an old. See,
Oh, it
let me,
is?
can I get on that? Can I get on that?
okay.
Can I get on that?
Okay.
That was on the warm up. That was kind of. It was like a negative and a positive for me because that was on the warm up. That song is over 2 years old.
Yeah.
But
Okay, that's why it's a little
he
different.
put that song on. I think because Sideline Story, he got signed. That song actually got the ears of Jay-Z, and that's why he put that song on that album.
Yeah, because
That song is 2 years old.
So
over
it's
2 years old.
purpose. Yeah,
So it was
I
a
think In
purpose
the
why he
Morning
put that
is
on
kinda
there.
old too,
I just wanted to explain it.
But
Okay.
that track, Lights Please, is what made me pay attention to J. Cole. Because the warm-up was like he was rapping over other people's stuff. I'm not really feeling that. The warm-up he was. And then Friday Night
Out of
Lights.
20 tracks, 15
Don't
he
challenge
did.
me,
Out of 20 tracks, 15 of them he did himself. Those beats he did himself.
But when I
So
heard
what's a
him rap
lot?
over,
What's 5 out of 20?
it's enough for me to not like it.
But,
No, but that was my thing. I don't want to hear people rapping over other people's stuff, so I didn't really tune in that much to the warm up. I was like, okay, he's okay, you know what I'm saying? But it almost sounded like he's gonna rap over other people's stuff, almost kind of gimmick or whatever. Because that's kind of what people were doing. Friday Night Lights is when I actually heard J. Cole on J. Cole's shit. But back.
20
Whatever,
again.
B. But back
What's the
to
difference?
Lights, Please.
What's the
when
difference?
I listen, the difference is I'm talking about Lights, Please.
Okay.
When I heard Lights, Please, I heard the story, the way he told the story, the way he told different perspectives. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay attention to J. Cole because this guy has potential.
I want to clarify. It was a very good album. It was beyond solid. It was a very good album.
I want to clarify that. I stick with what I said, that
just
J.
told me.
Cole is better than Drake. So I'm still sticking with that any day.
I'll roll with you on that. I'll roll with you
Bro,
on that.
I mean, it's like, it's a no-brainer, man. Like, come on, huh? J. Cole over Drake, like, big time. Like, duh.
A minute, but yes, Sideline Story.
Oh,
I think he said it
tweeted
best. J. Cole is just honest, and that's what I like about this album.